dressing the part, a suspected porch pirate taking things to a whole new level. Plus, the price tag on the package that police say he made off with.
Better late than never, an unusual return at one library, and the library's message for the person who decided to drop it off after all this time.
And reliving the rescue, the young superstars who pulled off an amazing feat when the unthinkable happened outside of their school, and the key player who says he's not a hero in all of this. Those stories and much more in today's edition of The Lineup for Friday, December the 8th, 2023.
The Lineup is brought to you by TD Bank, America's most convenient bank.
Hey everyone, I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones.
And I'm Lucy Bustamante. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know for today. Jews all around the world, they're celebrating Hanukkah, which has a very different feel this year as the war in the Middle East just rages on. This is what it looked like in South Philadelphia last night as the menorah was lit. NBC 10's Brenna Weick looks at how communities are coming together in search of peace.
Tonight, the Jewish community will gather again for night 2 of Hanukkah to light another candle on the menorah. That'll happen here at Love Park and throughout the community. Last night, crowds stood shoulder to shoulder here for the first night of Hanukkah. The holiday, of course, comes at a tumultuous time as war rages on in the Middle East. People we talked to say while they are horrified by the violence that's happened since October 7th, they're more determined than ever to celebrate their faith. They say they're looking for more light amidst the darkness.
It's okay to get together and celebrate and to show the world that that's what we're here for. And we shouldn't cower and we shouldn't be afraid to put our menorahs in our windows, and we should just get together and celebrate.
Last night, GM of the Eagles, Howie Roseman, lit that first candle on the menorah. Tonight, Jews all over the world will celebrate the second night of Hanukkah. Reporting from Love Park, Brenna Weick, NBC 10 News.
All right, thanks to Brenna for that. A once powerful labor leader, John Dougherty, is vowing to keep fighting. This is after he got convicted on federal embezzlement charges.
NBC 10 was in Center City yesterday afternoon as the former IBEW Local 98 business manager left the courthouse. After deliberating 3 days, jurors agreed Dougherty and former union president Brian Burrows stole more than $600,000 of union money for personal expenses. Dougherty, who was convicted of bribery last year, says he'll appeal this conviction, while prosecutors hope this sends a message.
We respect what happened and we'll move forward. We always do.
It doesn't matter how powerful you are. You cannot take things that don't belong to you.
Both Dougherty and Burrows will be sentenced in March. Dougherty still faces an extortion trial next year. South Jersey authorities say they've got a porch pirate who looks a lot like an Amazon worker.
He has the jacket, but police say he is actually a thief. And here he is in action. You're watching him swipe a package that contained more than $1,200 in Apple Watches. This video was recorded on Tuesday at a home in the Valley Brook development of Gloucester Township. You can call Gloucester Township Police if you recognize who he is.
All right, up next, the new permanent tribute to a local baseball legend.
You're going to want to watch this. We are right back in 30 seconds.
Here we go.
Here I go again on my own.
Introducing the all-new TD Clear credit card with no late fees and no interest, just a simple monthly fee. That's predictability, even when expenses aren't.
$4? That's bananas.
It's a pear. Oh, man.
The all-new TD Clear credit card. That's how credit can be unexpectedly human. Call 1-844-TD-CLEAR for details about credit costs and terms.
Well, we are just 2 days away from the Eagles-Cowboys showdown on Sunday night.
Yeah, if you're not going to Dallas, NBC 10 is the only place you can watch it. Yeah. So let's go to the Novacare Complex now. There's Shaq Leonard. Thursday was his first full practice working with the linebackers. Dallas Goedert was a full participant. He's good to go. The Eagles defense gave up 42 points to the 49ers last week. They've got some work to do preparing for this week.
We'll be doing some different things this week, and we're continuing to try to find ways. Obviously, that's unacceptable on our end. That's everybody, right? That's the coaching, that's playing, and so we have to fix that.
News conference in the dark there.
Yeah, definitely. That was so strange. You can count on your official Eagles station to get ready for the game. It all starts on Sunday morning with Eagles Game Day kickoff at 9:30, followed by Eagles Game Plan. And then at 6 o'clock, make sure to check out our NBC 10 News Sunday night special. Kickoff between the Birds and the Boys is set for 8:20 p.m. We've got you covered after the game, too, with Eagles Game Day final after the late news.
Philadelphia is a city known for its massive murals, and now a Philly legend will be the focus of one of them.
In fact, it's the 3rd anniversary of Dick Allen's death, and his family was there for it yesterday as the Mural Arts Philadelphia design was unveiled. NBC 10's Tim Furlong has much more on this design, the timeline, and also why so many people believe that Dick Allen deserves every ounce of this attention.
On this big blank South Broad Street wall about a mile from Citizens Bank Park and only a little bit farther from the youth baseball field bearing his name in FDR Park.
One.
Shake it. Yeah! Phillies legend Dick Allen.
This is really impressive.
Yeah, he's now going to be commemorated with this big mural by Ernell Martinez. When it's done in late spring, it will be another very visible Mural Arts Philadelphia contribution to the city, and it's also going to be an inspiring look at Philadelphia's first black baseball star. With his family looking on today and the fanatic doing his fanaticking, lots of folks said lots of nice things about number 15. He played here during the 60s and 70s, and he wasn't always appreciated as he should have been.
He faced adversity on and off the field, and instead of giving up, he had the strength to challenge the status quo.
So that's awesome. Dick Allen's going to be a Philly Mural Wall of Famer. But if you look at the guy's numbers and what he meant to the teams he played for when he played, the guy should absolutely be a baseball Hall of Famer. Philly's mayor agrees. He actually pushed for this mural to be made.
And I will tell you right now, he belongs in the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Dick Allen played 15 seasons in the majors. He won National League Rookie of the Year and was a 7-time All-Star. His slugging percentage is the second best in Phillies history, behind only Chuck Klein, who is in the Hall of Fame. I asked Phillies broadcaster Tom McCarthy.
Is he getting in? I think he'll eventually get in. I just think it's going to take more time.
But in the meantime, with family members helping paint the first red strokes, the mural is now officially in the works. In a few months, thousands and thousands of people will pass by this mural in South Philly every day, and they're going to learn more and more about this Phillies legend.
Capturing his legacy and depicting it in a public space where the whole community and city can appreciate and recognize this man for what he did for the city. This is going to be huge. And, you know, it's such an honor as an artist to play a small role.
That is awesome.
Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.
It's going to be beautiful.
Wow.
Love that.
That's
Well deserved.
great.
The Boston Public Library has somewhat of a mystery at its hands.
Yeah, someone turned in a record, nearly 50 years after it was due back. So the Junior Walker anthology album was checked out back in October of 1976. These things are popular again, by the way. It had a checkout card with it. It's from an old punch card system, though, that can't even be read anymore. So the person who had it does not owe any money to the library. That's because they stopped charging late fees a couple of years ago. Isn't that neat?
Good timing for that, then.
Yeah,
Because otherwise you owe a lot of money.
Definitely. All right, we're hearing from the young heroes involved in a rescue that demonstrated with certainty that there is strength in numbers.
Yeah, about 30 students were able to lift a car off of a woman and her son, baby son.
Wow.
After the two were run over. Now they're reliving that rescue and talking about the bond they now forever share.
I hear all this commotion and people are telling me, "Cub help, Cub help."
In fact, that is one of the students talking about what happened on Tuesday afternoon outside of Layton Christian Academy in Utah. The students were able to lift the car off the ground with the mom and her 2-year-old pinned underneath it. And there happened to be an airman who was at the school to pick up his own kids. And he pulled the mom and the toddler out while the students held up that car. Boy, they have quite the story to tell.
I think that just shows our togetherness as a school and just how we're all from different areas, that we could just know what to do, and I think that's part of God.
They are the purest form of the word hero, and they deserve every single bit of praise and worship that they've gotten, because what they did is not easy for a teenager to do.
Absolutely. The little boy who was rescued is already out of the hospital. Mom hopes to join him soon, and they, I'm sure, will be thanking these 30 kids and the airmen right there, too, for helping out at their greatest time of need.
Is that not amazing to have that video for everyone to see, to inspire everybody else watching it? Like, you are that strong. You can make a choice for the good at any point in your life.
That's right. And it's good, too, this time of year, right? Like, together we're stronger.
That's
when
it.
we come together and have, positive intentions, good things happen.
That's exactly right. Well, that does it for today's edition of The Lineup.
For Lucy Bustamante, I'm Keith Jones. Remember, you can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the NBC 10 app. Catch us weekday mornings, by the way, from 4 to 7 a.m. Have a great day and a great weekend.
See ya.